Hey guys, Cheryl here. Welcome to my next transformation. I've already gone ahead and blocked down my eyebrows and my beard, and now I am using a MAC paint pot in soft ochre just to set the eyeshadow, or prime for the eyeshadow rather, and have a fun solid color base. I'm going to go ahead and apologize for this now, but half of this video is going to be out of frame because I am not a cameraman, but I will sort that soon. Now I'm just carving out a new crease shape. This is an OCC pencil in Sybil. It's dark brown. Continue on the shape on the next eye. Now I'm just taking a MAC 217 and a matte brown eyeshadow. Most of the eyeshadows that were used were from the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. I used browns and oranges. I also used a couple from a Morphe palette as well. And then the lid is the All Glitter from OCC. Oh, I also used a orange HD blush for part of my eyeshadow look as well, so you'll see that later on in the video. Here I'm taking a smaller blending brush and kind of concentrating that darker brown color closer to the crease, and then I'll blend out again with that orange and the two. Here I'm starting with the highlighting and foundation process. This is my Kryolan TV paint stick in Ivory. I'm just concentrating this on the center of the face where the highlights would go. And then my next shade for the perimeter of the face is in OB1. It's a little bit closer to my skin tone, and it'll oxidize a little bit more to match my actual skin color. It usually matches me in the winter when I'm a bit more tan, because I'm a little pale right now, but I think when I said winter, I totally meant summer, but that's fine. Here I'm using my busted up beauty blender just to start blending those edges together. Alright, here I'm going in with the contour. This is a warm brown. This is a paint stick by Ben Nye. I believe the color is warm brown. And I'm just sort of concentrating that in the normal contour places, the cheekbones, the jawline, the temples, and the forehead. I've got a pretty big forehead, so I'm trying to bring that down. Here I am using the tail end of my beauty blender to blend that all together, concentrating on the contour line up, blend that into the highlight, and then I'm going to continue that on with the forehead and the jaw and the nose as well. Here I'm taking another damp sponge with a translucent powder, and I'm going to set my under eye right away just so I don't crease. I'm probably going to crease anyway just because I've got oily skin and I'm blinking all the time. But I set the under eye and the highlights first, and then I'm going to continue on with powdering the rest of my face. This is the translucent powder that I'm using is Neutral Set by Ben Nye. The best translucent powder that I've used is Coty Airspun, but I can't get that in Canada, so I'm going to have to wait till I make a trip down to the States. Or I can order it online, but that'll come soon. So I took a fan brush and just dusted off the excess powder, and then now I'm going into my Anastasia contour kit. This is, I believe it's in the lightest color. I should have gone darker, but this is what works for me now while I'm quite pale. just kind of reinforcing those contours. Now I'm going to cut underneath those contours with my sponge and on the sides of my nose with that translucent powder. And I'm going to let that bake. Here I'm moving into a blush. This is an HD blush from NYX. I believe it's a crimson is the color. And I'm just sort of blending off the edges. Quickly moving into highlight. I'm actually using a loose pigment, loose shadow by OCC. It's called Oberon. It's like an iridescent pink for a highlight. And then on to eyebrows. I'm using the same OCC pencil. It's in Sybil. I really do not like doing eyebrows, but as you can see, I'm kind of drawing the outside shape. And then here I'm going to fill them in. Went a little bit darker than I normally do, but I'm going to fill them in and I'm going to leave the front end alone so I can kind of ombre them a bit. And then I'm going to go into my MAC concealer just to kind of clean up the edges and make them a little sharper underneath. And then I will take I believe I used an actual pure white, or it was pretty close to white, to set that pigment, that underbrow highlight. Here I'm going with the NYX HD blush. I believe it's just called Bright Orange. And I'm kind of using that as a base color for my glitter I'm going to be putting down. So I kind of pack that onto the lid, and now I'm going to take my blending brush and blend that dark brown and that black, kind of smoke it out to the outside edge. And next I'm going to be grabbing my lash glue. This is Duo Lash Glue, and the star of the show, which is the glitter from OCC. It's called Scarab. It was pretty new. I think it came out just in the Christmas season, but I really love it. I've used it a couple times and I really didn't like it at first, but now that I'm using an orange base underneath it, I really, really love it. One thing I do want to get, but I don't have yet, is a good glitter base. I want to try out, I've heard NYX has a couple good ones, and Lit glitter is pretty popular as well. I might try that. So I'm just continuing to pack on that Scarab glitter on both eyes. Leaving a little bit open on the inside corners just because I'm going to highlight that later. Now I'm just kind of feeling the glitter in the light and seeing how I like it. I'm going to blend in that dark brown shadow underneath my eye just to kind of match with the top crease. And what am I doing here? Oh, this is the setting spray from NYX. It's a dewy skin setting spray. Honestly, I'm brand new to setting sprays, so this is one of the first ones I've tried and I really liked it, so I'll try others. The lip is an OCC Lip Tar in Divine, and then I added that Oberon shadow in the middle for a highlight. Now I'm just going to dust off some excess powder. I'm going to add my lashes and my wig and my costume, and of course fix my hat, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. This is my drag transformation into Cheryl Trade. This wig is from bobbypins.com. It's the Priya, I believe. I forget what color it was. I ordered it about 1.5 years ago. And then this dress is just a black kind of lacy dress from Le Chateau. So yeah, if you like the transformation, make sure to give me a subscribe, a like, comment, any of that stuff, and let me know what you'd like to see next. Okay, we'll see you guys soon. Bye!